This open world game can be really huge, and you should get known more about this promising title. Hey, it's me Mardax, and welcome to my channel. If you are willing to get more info about cool indie games, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, become traveler over indie games world, join us, and let's go to the game. It took me some time to play WARTALES, but after playing it I can feel that this game has a lot of potential. And why do I think about that? Let's see. Demo didn't let me spend too much time in single gameplay, but still, the small fraction of it showed that the game will gonna have a lot of statistics, heavy RPG elements, and even some of economical management. But okay, plot is set in 100 years since the Edoran Empire fall together with world, because unpredicted plague spread across it. Times become heavy, people struggle every day and fight with each other to survive a little bit more. Law doesn't have same power and impact as before, so every travel from village to village can be one-way ticket. Being too close to forests full of bandits and beasts is a mistake that have high cost. So situation isn't good, or to be honest, it's very bad. As we begin our journey, first we have to choose our past. There's one thing kinda unusual, that this doesn't have impact on our character, at least in demo, but on gold or influence that our group can have. Because we choose our past, but none of our pack comrades aren't us. So we are us. I mean, the player is not playing inside the group, but he's deciding what they're gonna do next, so we are playing by playing them, but not us. Maybe we don't have physical version of our main hero, but it has its pros. Because if we lost one of members, we don't gonna have game over screen yet, and we still can carry gameplay further with the rest of the group. But losing any member, especially experienced person, can harm much more than just death. At least you know that you can't do anything more. As we play and do our progress through game, our people will grow in strength and obtain various skills. As you can assign them different roles or specifications like blacksmith or thief that can keep group stronger. Because it's not like you will go to local blacksmith and he will gonna have like few weapons and armor to sell. Remember, it's tough times. Rather he can let us his skills to repair our equipment or sell repairing kits. If you wanna craft something, we need to have member of group with science specialization blacksmith, and then he will do it for us if you have proper materials. In game there's plenty things like that, for a chemist, thief, tinker or miner. As members will do more stuff that is their profession, they will obtain experience and more skills related to that. Also we can change somebody's profession if we need, but he or she will lose their experience they collected doing their profession. And from experience we also collect wisdom that allow us to unlock various skills or recipes to craft better things. So the best option, if you really need to switch from one profession to another, first fill up the bar, collect wisdom point and then switch. I know that everything can be complicated, and there's plenty of that in WARTALES, but it's really RPG and our actions have impact of our world and our gameplay. For example, in tavern in village we can recruit adventurers that wanna travel with us, but we have to pay them some gold and have enough of influence to recruit them. As in demo, there was information about that, but I'm sure that having negative influence will force us to search for friends along bandit groups. Also, towns always have information about what they produce, so we can become more of merchant and do business buying and selling stuff in right places for right price. Also, we can manage our group, level up members, spend their skill points, change equipment, and many more, but on the other hand, we have to pay them some money every few days. And while traveling, group have bar of endurance that allow us to travel as far as this bar is not empty. If that will happen, we have to set temporary camp where we can craft useful things like lockpicks and rest before next travel. Of course, to keep your members happy and healthy, we need not only cash, repair kits and medicine, but of course also we need food. And not to mention that you can unlock skill or wisdom for our group called cannibalism. And probably that's the reason why after every battle in loot section there are few bodies left.
Nice.
Anyways, unhappy group can make your team less motivated to fight, or even in the worst scenario, somebody from that group is gonna run away from our team, and he will also keep their things and skills and everything else. So this is the worst scenario. So Wartale can be very interesting game. As I was playing in various places, chests and barrels were marked, but sometimes I had to search for them, moving camera around or waving mouse cursor to mark something. Maybe better option will be allowing us to press some key to mark all possible things and NPCs that we can interact with them. Also, I would love to get various events that will pop up while traveling and with options to choose some solutions. Of course, all of them will impact somehow our group, but still more unexpected random things that can happen. And that would be cool. Game have some things that were nice and new for me, because I found jail, and in that jail I was able to pay for some criminals to let them free from jail and turn into part of our troops. But also, while fighting, you have option to catch some criminals, and then you can bring them to jail and earn cash.
It's free real estate.
Didn't even tell you about fighting, which is set in turns, and in lower parts of screen we have info of order how our units will fight. Our members can have various skills, and sometimes you need to build good tactic to win battle without harming your group too much. Because you can attack, use skills, move or even heal your members. Most of attacks dealt from behind can increase crit chance, and if your group will overwhelm enemies, all units get high morals and obtain state called galvanized. And thanks to that, our brave fighters have higher chance for crits and more. Very useful. Game looks for me to be very big, and probably there will be much more things, which is, in my opinion, good. Because thanks to decent art style and proper music, it is full-grown RPG game, so more content, the better. As for me, if you are looking for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, join our group, become traveler, and wait for next video. See ya.